Hello everyone, this is Lena and it's the Healthy Me in 2020. I have been doing this vlog. I'm new to all of this actually. So I've been doing this vlog now and I'm really trying to be a healthier me in 2020. So I'm giving you more of what's going on this week. So please stay tuned. Yeah, this is nothing like what I normally record in. This is my recording studio, but I like to make my other parts very real to life. So that's why I want you to join me to see what my real life is like, because it is. It can be really sad with this whole weight loss thing, but I am going to get better. So I hope that you can get better with me in 2020. We can be a healthier me in 2020. So thanks for joining me. Because after a hard day yesterday and we went out and I had some cheese curds late because everyone else had Sundays, but I wanted to have something. So I had cheese curds, but I woke up and I was like 0.6 pounds lighter. So I don't know what happened. I did. I've been drinking my tea, and that has helped to get everything kind of moving, which does help to lower my or to improve my weight loss. So that's probably what it was. That, or sometimes I know I've been told that if I don't eat enough calories, your body goes into like a starvation mode and it wants to hold on to everything. So I don't know if that's what's happening because I do eat about 1,000 calories a day because I feel like I'm so sedentary. But maybe that's the thing. I think yesterday I had closer to 1,500, and maybe that's really what did it. I don't know. I have to kind of experiment with this and see. And I'm going to do more research about that. So, but I am happy. At least we're moving. We haven't moved in like 2 weeks on the scale, so I'm excited. A little bit better. Sorry. The lighting is a little bit better over here in my home office, which I sit at often during the day. And you can see my green screen for when I'm filming for the children. But I tried to do a little bit of a video earlier, but it was entirely too dark in the kitchen. So I'm moving over here and I'm having my coffee there too, along with my chia seed pudding and Cool Whip. I put a little treat on there. The Cool Whip actually is a little trick about having, because there's very little carbs in Cool Whip and little sugar. Sugar is carbs. So you can have Cool Whip and, it's not clean keto, but it does keep your carbs down and gives you a little sweet treat as long as you don't overdo it. So I do like to add that to some of my foods sometimes to make it seem like I'm having something special. And the chia seed pudding, I will have to do a instructional of how I did that, but I just add, I think I've said it before, but just this time I put the almond milk, like a cup of almond milk, a third of a cup of chia seeds, some stevia, the cocoa powder, and cinnamon and vanilla, like a splash of cinnamon, a splash of vanilla, or a sprinkle of cinnamon. And you let it sit for a couple hours or overnight, and it's really good. So, all right, thanks. Seed pudding that I have is actually okay. So I have a little bit of Cool Whip on there, so it's kind of like a little breakfast treat. I've been teaching for the last 5 hours, so it's almost like lunchtime for me. And then some strawberries. You can have a few strawberries. I've heard different rumors about sometimes people think you can have as many strawberries as you want, but I would be careful because there is sugar and carbs in there. But I have a few strawberries and my tea, which is my Smooth Move tea. Smooth Move. It is what I need because usually when I'm dieting, I always start to have trouble with having regular bowel movements. So I try to do this like every other day just to make sure everything is moving because if it doesn't move, then it's harder to get those pounds off. So that's what I'm doing today. I've been fasting since about 4 o'clock yesterday, and it's 7 o'clock now, so it's time for me to have some breakfast. smoothie that is a green smoothie that I know Dr. Berg, who I'm a fan of, will suggest you to have many, many green leafy vegetables. So this is a great way to get your leafy greens in so that you can cleanse out your body during the keto. It's important to have many, many green vegetables while you're doing it, and it's hard to eat them all. So I do about 2 or 3 cups of spinach in my green smoothie with about a cup of water, just a few berries, like 5 or 6, just to add a little flavor, a little bit of this better stevia that I got online. You can do any kind of stevia you want, but I got this one online. I do like 2 tablespoons of yogurt just because it helps with the gut, and there's not that much carbs in the Greek yogurt. This is Greek yogurt, so I do about 2 tablespoons just to help with the flora of my stomach and keep my digestion good, because I get little problems with that sometimes. Or you could just do a little bit of the almond milk. I do almond milk too, and that's good for keto. And then I add some protein powder also. If you do protein powder, that makes it taste even more delicious. Actually, the chocolate surprisingly tastes really good in this. I didn't think the chocolate should be a good addition, but it really was. It did not taste funny with the greens. And also lemon juice. I do a half a lemon when I make this. I squeeze the lemon juice into the blender, and I do that. So you could probably do either chocolate or lemon flavor, but that's what I did. And actually this time I added a little bit of cinnamon. I'm gonna bring this over here. And I sprinkled some cinnamon just to try it out. And that's my finished smoothie product right there. And it has been tasting really delicious. So I hope you like it. Your water, please drink your water. Well, I do add some fun stuff to my water just to make it taste a little bit better. I do lemons, and I do a couple of drops of stevia, and the apple cider vinegar. I just put like maybe 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar in my water with my lemon, and you could see that's about a half a gallon right there. I try to drink a whole one of that and then add more to it. And there's a lot of lemons in there because those are also my lemons from yesterday too. I just added to them today, a little lazy, and then about 5 drops of the stevia and good to go. So drink your water. You got to flush your system to make sure that you are being nice and hydrated, and to get out all the toxins, and to be at your weight loss best, your optimal weight loss self. Okay? You hear me? Protein powder has tremendous amount of protein in it. I was a bit shocked. I saw one with 30 grams, but 60 is a lot. And if you look at it, there's 12 grams of carbs in this. Maybe that's the trade-off, but the other one, I'll show you how much it has. Whey protein. That's what it looks like. Well, that one does look a lot better with the carbs, so it is a lot better for carb-wise. Let's see, it's 1 scoop. And then this one over here, a serving size is 2 scoops. So maybe they do have the same amount. This one, the serving size is 2 scoops. Oh, well, you can't really see it. Let's see. The wrapping kind of came off. Yeah, there it is. 2 scoops. So that's really the difference. This one, it's about the same amount. If you do 1 scoop, it has the same amount of carbs. But because they're adding 2 scoops, that's the reason why the carbs went up. So I guess it's about the same amount of protein. I was real excited about the protein, but this is a really good way to get the protein in because I have a hard time eating a lot of meat. And I can eat the vegetables, but sometimes the meat just is hard to get. All right, thanks.